Brian Howell, you're up first.
Hey, Nate, it's good to see you. First off, just want to get your impressions of what the first day was like. And also, would you mind telling us what the testing process is like? And actually had a fan ask me what those tests are. Are they saliva? Are they the intrusive nasal swabs? Are you able to kind of tell us that, what those tests are like?
He's on mute, guys. Curtis, Nate's on mute.
The first day went great. Not having spring practice and kind of having a late fall camp. Guys are still knocking off the rust, including myself, which is to be expected. I wouldn't say it was our best first fall day since I've been here first day camp, but guys are moving, and I think as a defense, we kept the play script small, and guys were able to go through those calls pretty effectively. Even the young guys. Our offense did great too. It was back and forth for a while. We got some turnovers, and they had some plays on us too. So I think all in all, it was a pretty good day, and I'm just excited to build off that in the future. And then as far as the testing goes, each pod of guys has their own time slot, and you just do a quick nasal test and get results back in about 20 minutes, and you're good to go.
Terry Fry.
Hey, as a team leader, as a young college student, how confident are you that you guys can follow the bubble conditions? And as a leader, how have you impressed upon your teammates the necessity to do so?
I think the bubble will actually be pretty beneficial for us. Being a young team, I think developing some team morale and some team chemistry is a necessity for us to be successful this year. And I think having that close quarters in the hotel will just be nothing but beneficial for us, keeping guys safe. And like I said, just having that time to bond and just build upon our team characteristics.
How can everybody follow those conditions?
It's pretty strict. So after practice, we're back to the hotel, and we're there for meetings, and dinner is at the Champion Center, which is 30 seconds away. So I think people just stepping up and realizing the end goal of what we want to accomplish, and having guys like myself and other team leaders on the team step up and that bigger picture. But I don't think with this team we have to worry about too much about them going out and breaking the rules.
Harpendani, Sterling.
Hey, Nate, I know you said physically, there's that adjustment of it's been a while since you practiced. Mentally, how did you feel, and how do you think the rest of the team was being out there for the first time in so long?
I think we're moving pretty fast, pretty well. The last 2 weeks, we've had limited workouts, but still workouts and enough for guys to come out today and compete. And I think everybody's body is feeling at 100%, maybe sore after today's practice, but I think at the beginning of practice, everyone was feeling great, and our body should be rested, and no one's really banged up. And those quick, individual workouts we had allowed guys to come out and perform today.
Let's go to Adam Munster Tiger.
Hey, Nate, as a leader on this team, what have these last 7 months been like for you, trying to keep your teammates' spirits up, and then, obviously seeing some other conferences play? Just how difficult has it been to get to this point?
The last 7 months have been tough, not only for myself, but the whole team and the coaches. And, we're here to play football, and that's what we wanted to do. And at first, having that taken away from us was kind of a tough pill to swallow, especially since the other conferences were playing. But, the coaches kept reassuring us that stuff may happen in the future, and we just had to stay ready. So, we did our walkthroughs, and we had our training sessions in the morning. And I think the way it worked out, is the best possible outcome for us. Myself and the team would have loved to have a full season, but we're thankful for what we have, and I think with everything going on, just being able to play is huge for myself and also my teammates.
We got two more coming in for Nate. Justin Guerrero.
Hey, Nate, just wondering if you could kind of give us a little status report on how your relationship with Akil has continued to grow, and just in terms of comfortability, communication, and just overall you guys playing next to each other, how to go out there today, putting on the helmets for the first time, just between you and Akil.
Akil's my guy. I love Akil. We've been here for the same amount of time. He's a year ahead of me, actually, but ever since the beginning, Akil and I have been close. We studied the playbook together, and we watch film, and he calls me if he needs questions answered, and I call him. And I love playing next to Akil. I feel completely comfortable, and I trust everything he's able to do. And there's often times where I'll miss a call, and he'll be able to correct me, or he'll miss a call and I can correct him. So I think we play pretty well next to each other, and it's not even that way just with Akil. It's that way throughout our whole linebacker core, and especially the older guys. We have good synergy, and we're able to. The bond we have is great, and being able to have that shared experience on the field is great too. I wouldn't want to play it next to anyone else.
Okay, last question for Nate's from Brian Howell.
Hey, Nate, Coach was telling us that you were in quarantine for about a month. We're seeing games canceled, in the NFL and college. I'm curious, first off, I have a couple questions, but first off, do you have any level of concern about playing football during this time?
Given the virus? No, given the virus, do not have any concern. And I can only speak for myself in that situation. Being my age and healthy and working out, and I haven't contracted the virus yet, and if I do, then that's so be it. But I think I'll be healthy enough to get through it, and I don't have any worries about playing other teams or traveling or any of that.
And then if I could, just to follow up, we've seen some of the top players in the conference opt out, but then I'll opt back in. Was that ever a thought for you to opt out of this season?
To be honest, yeah, it was a thought early in the season, but talking to the coaches and my family, we decided to wait off on that decision to see, what played out with the conference, and I think that was the best thing for me. Having this short season is great, and I wanted to have a senior season. And deep down, I came back. I had a decision last year that I was going back and forth on, and I came back this year because I wanted to have that final senior season and play with my guys. And if we ended up not having a season this year, then maybe things would have been different. But I'm glad I held off on that decision, and I'm 100% in this season in this team.
Great. Nate, thanks for joining us today.